Ever get a text that says your account's been hacked, but wait, it's not even your bank? Yeah, that's how it starts. Financial scams are more sophisticated than ever. In 2024 alone, Americans lost over $10 billion to fraud. The red flags? Urgent messages, fake official emails, and anyone asking for personal info or gift cards. If it feels rushed, it's likely a ruse. Slow down before you click, confirm directly with your bank, and never share private details over text or email. Protect your future by staying skeptical because your best investment is still your awareness.
If you're a business professional and you're struggling with keeping your money safe in a world that feels more and more like a financial minefield, you're not alone. Every single day, hardworking professionals, people just like you, lose millions of dollars to scams. And here's the truth. It's not because they're careless. It's because scammers have gotten smarter, faster, and more convincing. And today, on My Hybrid Retirement Weekly, I'm going to show you the exact playbook to spot, avoid, and shut down the most common financial scams before they can touch your money or your retirement.
You're watching My Hybrid Retirement Weekly, the show that helps professionals work less, earn smarter, and embrace more financial freedom. Hosted by Rob Leiphart, a fiduciary advisor. New episodes drop every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe now and start planning retirement on your own terms.
Hey everyone, Rob Leiphart here. Welcome to My Hybrid Retirement Weekly. Quick question for you, right off the bat. When was the last time you got an email, a text, or a phone call that made you wonder, wait, is this legit? I'll bet it wasn't that long ago. Today, we'll uncover how scammers play their game and how you can stay 3 steps ahead.
Are you aware of the dangers that financial scams pose to your money and savings? Today, we'll explore scam tactics and tips to help keep your finances secure. One scam is phishing. Fraudsters send fake emails designed to steal your information. Remember, never click suspicious links and avoid downloading attachments from unknown senders. Another threat is the imposter scam, where someone pretends to be from a trusted organization. To protect yourself, verify the identity by calling the organization directly. Staying vigilant, informed, is your best defense against financial fraud and scams.
Let's start with the 3 big scams professionals need to know about. First, phishing and email fraud, fake invoices or fake logins. The scary part is that they look pixel perfect. Second, investment schemes. If someone promises guaranteed returns, that's not an opportunity, it's a trap. And third, imposter scams. Someone pretending to be the IRS, your bank, or even your boss, pressuring you to act fast. Just remember this rule. The more urgent the request, the more suspicious you should be. Got a question that just came in. Daniel from Columbus, Ohio. Rob, I get tons of emails that look official. How can I tell if one's fake without clicking on anything? Daniel, that's a great question. So first is to look closely at the email. If you mouse over or look at the email address itself, make sure that the scammer didn't just change one letter, one word in that email. The other is, before clicking on anything, just hover your mouse over the link itself and look at the address in the bottom corner of your web browser. It will generally tell you where that link is going to take you without clicking on it. And these are all ways to set yourself up for success versus being tricked. And then finally, make sure you just go to the official bank site or official app. Don't even click on a link in an email if you suspect anything suspicious.
This isn't a new scam. It's called phishing and has been around forever. This is not phishing. Phishing, as most people know it from a decade ago, is people making fake websites for you to sign into. And even if you fell for that, you can lock down one compromised account pretty easily. That way of scamming is casting a wide net and seeing who falls for it. What people are doing now is designing a hook that is specifically for you. It's social engineering. Now you might think, why would someone try to scam me? That takes too much time. No, it doesn't. It takes 10 seconds to have ChatGPT look up all your socials and then 10 more to come up with something that would target you.
Scammers don't attack your logic, they attack your emotions. Urgency, do this right now. Authority, This is your CEO or the IRS. Exclusivity. This deal won't last. And here's the kicker. The busier you are, the easier it is to get caught. Because you don't stop to double check, you just react. I have another question here. Farah from Scottsdale, Arizona. Rob, I consider myself pretty smart. So why are even educated people falling for these scams? Farah, being smart doesn't protect you. Being skeptical does. Scammers win when we are distracted or overconfident. Slow down, verify. It's not paranoia, it's protection.
What's up, my geeks? I just got this email. It says a private video was shared with you, and it looks like it came from YouTube. The video is really disturbing. Inside, you'll get a 20-30 second video saying that you have to look at the policy because your YouTube channel is in question. I started questioning this because I was watching his lips. Here's a little bit of the video.
You and many other YouTube users are very important to us. Due to changes in YouTube's monetization policy, you need to read the updated agreement to maintain the ability to monetize your content. A detailed document is available at the link in the description of this video. You have 7 days from the date of the email notification to
So as you can see, this has been deepfake. This is AI audio. And if you look at the video, it's not coming from there. It might come from something different. Notification for YouTube. You look at this, all of a sudden, they've got different videos on here. I'm guessing this channel is going to go away, so you might get something completely different from there.
And here's your armor. The habits that can protect your money and your peace of mind. Slow down. Real institutions won't rush you. Second, verify before acting. Call the source directly. Third, use MFA or multi-factor authentication. That can stop most attacks cold. Fourth, separate accounts. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. And fifth, if needed, loop in a second set of eyes. Trusted advisors can catch what you might miss. I have another viewer question here. Let's see, Marcus from Raleigh, North Carolina. Rob, MFA, which is multi-factor authentication, always feels like an extra step. Do I really need it everywhere? Marcus, I hear you. It's a small hassle. But here's the deal. MFA blocks about 90% of attacks. That extra 10 seconds could save you thousands or even your retirement.
So what is MFA? Let's start with the basics. MFA, multi-factor authentication, security method that requires users to verify their identity by using 2 or more factors before gaining access to a system. These factors typically fall into 3 categories. Something you know, like a password or a PIN, something you have, like a phone or security key, and something you are, like a fingerprint or facial recognition, a pattern of some kind that you draw, right? Goal is simple. Even if one factor is compromised, the attacker won't have access unless they also have the other factor or factors. Think of it as locking your front door and setting an alarm. 2 barriers instead of 1.
Let me give you a real-world example. A client of mine once got an email that looked exactly like it was their bank. The subject said, "Urgent, account frozen, action required." The logo looked perfect, the colors matched, and the footer even had the legal language copied directly from the bank's real website. Now here's where the trap was hidden. The link in the email ended in .co instead of .com. One tiny letter difference. That's all it took to redirect them to a fake login page where the scammers were waiting. Fortunately, before they clicked, they called me. Together, we verified it directly with the bank, and guess what? Their account was fine. By slowing down, they avoided giving up their login credentials and potentially their entire savings. The takeaway: when something feels urgent or slightly off, it's usually a scam. Spotting just one red flag is enough of a reason to stop, verify, and protect yourself. All right, let's put it all together. The 3 big scams: phishing emails that look too real, investment schemes that promise the moon, and imposters who fake authority. Second, the psychology, urgency, authority, exclusivity. Scammers don't need you to think, they need you to react. Third, the playbook. Slow down, verify before acting, turn on multi-factor authentication, separate your accounts, and always get a second set of eyes before making large transactions. And fourth, the case study. One client spotted a single red flag, a misspelled link, and that paused saved their retirement funds. If you take nothing else away from today, remember this: scams succeed because they're fast. You win by slowing down. Protection isn't paranoia, it's stewardship. And stewardship is how you protect not just your money, but your peace of mind and your family's future. So what can you do next? Well, first, you could subscribe to My Hybrid Retirement Weekly. We go live every Tuesday at noon with fresh strategies to build and protect your retirement. And second, you can book an appointment with me. Let's pressure test your setup together and make sure you don't get subjected to scams yourself. Scammers are counting on your distraction. Don't give them the satisfaction. I'm Rob Leiphart. Thanks for watching My Hybrid Retirement Weekly. Subscribe today, book your appointment, and I'll see you live next Tuesday at noon.